Alrighty, guys, I'm Morthadon, and we're here for Fairy Tale episode 319. Once again, I feel like I've been doing this every video, especially for Fairy Tale. For some reason, before I record Fairy Tale, I'm always motivated to mess with my audio. But once again, I mess with my audio. If you guys notice any hiccups in this video, I apologize. I do run some tests, but I'm not gonna sit here and run like a 30-minute test of like watching a whole episode. So I just do like a quick like 10-second test and listen to myself, make sure everything sounds okay. It all sounded okay, but sometimes like I never notice when I do my little test the popping that is sometimes occurring in my videos. I don't know if you guys notice it. I try to cut out as many of them as I can during editing, but sometimes they get left in, sometimes they happen in the middle of a sentence and I can't cut it out because it's in the middle of me talking and stuff like that. But I've been messing with that and trying to fix it. So I don't know if this will do it, but this is just another step in the journey to fixing this audio issue I've been having for a while now. But anyways, guys, regardless of that, last episode we had the reveal that August is in fact Zeref's son. So I guess that means that shoot, was it Larcade Dragneel is just a demon from the Book of Zeref, like he said last episode. I don't know how it all works. I don't fully understand it, but I guess we're probably gonna find out more info this episode, I hope. If not, well then maybe I just gotta try to extrapolate from the episode or the info they gave me. So regardless, I'm looking forward to what happens. Also, August might be defeated as well, so but yeah, let's jump into this episode and see what happens next, shall we? Alrighty, so full lengthers, we are gonna start the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Hmm. Oh, a little bit of recap, okay. Yeah, Natsu falling asleep. Hmm. Crazy man he is. I wonder if he was given... Ooh, that's a theory. What if not Zeref, what if Larcade was given early memories of August, and that's why he thinks that's why he thinks he is who he is. And then once he got those memories, he started living, basically when he was born, he got those memories, and then he started living, so it was a divergent path between where August went and where Larcade went, and that's why, they're two different people at this point, essentially. But they both think they're Zeref's kid. Or Larcade is just crazy and thinks because he was created by alright, not watching the intro. But yeah, maybe he thought because he was created through the Book of Zeref or whatever, that it still meant that he was his kid, essentially. I don't know at all. We'll see. Maybe. I was just looking at my, I'm watching my mic stuff because I added a little noise gate thing that basically makes it so my mic isn't active when I'm not talking, and I was trying to see if it was picking up the humming. It almost looked like it cut out while I was humming, so that might be a problem. Alright. Aw. He's an evil, crazy person, but it's still shitty to think that the guy he thinks is his dad did that to him. So does he not know about August, or does he just not see August as his kid? I felt like while I was editing last episode, there wasn't a there was a point where August said something that made it seem like it might not be him, or he might not know. Compassion. Hmm. Oh my god. Natsu's just watching too. Zero seems rattled by this though. Jeez, he's just gone. Is he back into a book, or did he just like vaporize him? Oh shit. Oh, that pissed Natsu off. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. He's still alive? Ooh, he is. Oh, shit. Oh, god damn. This ain't good. I was thinking to myself last episode that it almost felt like he went down a little too easy, but I guess that's why he's still going. Oh, shit. Oh, jeez. Oh, he's gonna like suicide bomb him? Mavis? Oh my god. Is he like so hot he's vaporizing the air? Or is he just using a spell that removes the air? Oh my god. Holy shit. Vaporizes the blood? Oh shit. Hmm. Oh shit. No, Mavis! Him. Yes. The guy floating like a damn demon. Oh, jeez. Oh. That's gonna snap him, maybe? Hmm. Oh, shit. Oh, Mavis? It's your mom, buddy. She doesn't even know it, I don't think. Man, he can remember that from all the way back then? Is that what that's implying? Holy shit. Oh my god. It's like melting. Whoa, what? 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 Did he just like. What? Did he take himself out? What just happened? What? 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 I don't think that's what did it. Hmm. Ah. Whoa. Damn, that was kind of chilling, to be honest. Alright. Damn. Another top Spriggan 12 member ending themselves by their own hands, essentially. Interesting. Yeah, let's see this plan, baby. What'd you take? Ooh, the Book of E.N.D. Oh shit. Hmm. Oh shit. Hmm. Power of friendship! Always comes down to that. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, Zareth, you contradictory bastard. Natsu, you friggin' badass. Called him Big Brother. Roll credits, that's the episode title. Compassion. Mm. God damn it. Is she gonna finally tell us why this whole scene talking about Naked Lucy triggered this plan? Or they still didn't tell us, damn it! Oh, back to Acnologia appearing here. Damn, they're recapping this a bit. He come in and stomp on Irene still? Alright. Who else is flying? What else is that in the sky? What? Not any better the second time. Nope. Gross. What is this in the sky? God, that's messed up. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, he wanted to kill them all. Shit! Man, they still haven't even realized. Okay, now they did. I guess it was in the back of their mind. They just didn't believe it, I guess. So they asked. Oh shit, no, Urza! Wendy! Ah. Jalal. You couldn't even take down August, like. What are you gonna be able to do, bud? I'm sorry, but. He must have been the one flying. No shit. That's actually pretty cool looking, though. I've always liked Jalal's magic, but unfortunately, he's against Acnologia. Like, come on. Oh my god, he can just eat it? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what magic type he is. Or he doesn't have one. That works. Oh shit. Oh my god. Arcane Dragon. How can this be happening now when Natsu is dealing with like Zeref? Like this is bad. This isn't great. Oh, Wendy. Oh shit. Dragon Force. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. Oh shit, Blue Pegasus. What kind of timing is that? Yeah, you guys need to get out of there. Oh my god. What is he doing? He's just like sitting there. He's like not moving at all. What? What? I guess he moved there. I don't know. What? Wait, I thought the Christina Advance had something that stopped Dragon Slayers from getting sick on it. Didn't they cover this a while ago? Wait, who's this? Wait, who is that? Wait, wait. Didn't we see somebody, um, that had blonde hair really towards the beginning of the series, and it might even have been in an opening, that was standing by Lucy's mom's grave, wasn't it? And I don't think we've seen her since. Huh. Maybe that was her finally coming back. I completely forgot about that person. All right. Alrighty, guys, that is the end of episode 319. Oh, that was a good episode, though. Man. For how much recap stuff they had in this episode, it still felt like a decent amount happened. You know, I do have to admit, I will complain about the recap stuff. It's a little ridiculous. Like, they do this a lot in a lot of their episodes. Like, I hate to compare shows, and I hate to trash on a show too much, but I will say this. If you compare this show to the My Hero Academia episodes that have been going on recently that I've been watching, holy crap, like, My Hero Academia does so much with the time they're allotted, but it feels like Fairy Tail has a lot of lingering scenes with a lot of, like, pan to every character looking and, you know, just intense, like, stare downs, and then, you know, we had the flashback to Acnologia landing, talking, walking all the way over to the corpse, stomping on it again when we already saw that in an episode, you know? And, like, when it's at the beginning of an episode, I completely understand, but this was in the middle of an episode, so... I mean, I know they're trying to, like, keep everyone, like, remember what happened here, you know, but... Um... I don't know, that's just my one big complaint about Fairy Tail, is they really draw out a lot of their scenes and stuff like that, but... Either way, I still very much love this show and all that, so with that out of the way, we can talk about the good stuff this episode, which was Natsu being a badass. I really like, even though we didn't really see any fighting going on between those two, except for like a punch. I really like when Natsu gets very serious. You know, when Natsu sees something that really pisses him off, he gets in this state where he's just angry. You know, and seeing Zeref, you know, kill Larcade or whatever he did with Larcade, you know, Larcade just poofed. I don't know if he got, like, if he teleported himself out, or if Zeref, like, sent him back to the book, or if he vaporized him, or if Zeref teleported him somewhere. I have no idea. You know, because we didn't see, like, a dead body, I don't think, like, or we didn't actually see him like disintegrate and stuff like that, kind of like we saw August disintegrate, or we didn't see a dead body like we saw Irene's. I think he could still be alive, but anyways, but that whole scene with Natsu just, you know, saying that he just has like just enough compassion left to give, you know, a small bond to Zeref, but now he's gonna sever it, you know? That kind of thing. It was just, it's always so cool when Natsu gets in that mode, but, um, we also had the fight with August, who wasn't actually dead, which is pretty cool, because we had, last episode, I thought it was very cool the solution they came up with, but they kind of came up with a solution, and then, like, boom boom, he was done, you know? I felt like it was a little bit too easy for how, like, badass August was made to be. And that's the answer, because that didn't defeat him. He got right back up. He didn't even look, like, phased, really, by the attack that's supposed to be his weakness, you know? Like, he did get flying. When the fire was happening, he did, like, scream like he was getting burned, but when he got up and, like, out of those rocks, he didn't look scratched at all, I don't think, but... I don't know. It's crazy how strong he was. And once again, the two strongest people in the Spriggan 12, except for Zeref himself, uh, ended up killing themselves, so we didn't have to have, like, a character somehow suddenly become strong enough to kill him. Which is interesting. I liked it when it happened to Irene. It might feel like I liked this way too, but it feels a little weird that both the Spriggan 12 members ended up, like, ending their own lives, essentially. For almost similar reasons, like family reasons too. Like, Irene did it because she couldn't kill her kid, and August did it because because he saw his mom, but it might be that he didn't want to kill his mom as well, and she was in the vicinity. I'm not sure. Um, but that kind of like parent and child love is the kind of thing that ended both the top of the Spriggan 12, which is interesting. And even Zareth is kind of struggling with the fact that he is, he's been lonely because of the curse that's been placed upon him and stuff like that. So it's definitely, there's a big theme when it comes to Zareth and even his followers, it seems like, that have to do with love and stuff like that. And even the fight between Agio kind of ended in a way, like, even though Agio seemed kind of down, the grandfather showed up and they just kind of talked with the fairy tale people and kind of talked about how, like, the loss of family is something they don't want to deal with. So it almost, like, even went back to that as well. And you could even say as well, to further bring it up, Brandish, too, kind of, like, went neutral, didn't go fully good and didn't go fully evil, because of her past with Lucy, and how they were like, when they were kids they were friends and everything, and or they were supposed to be friends, but their like parents knew each other and stuff like that. Once again, coming back to these like past connections, that really draw on a person's feelings and emotions. And then we had Mavis talking about, she managed to steal the book of E.N.D, which is pretty cool. And she was talking about how the way we're gonna save Natsu from dying when Zareth dies is through friendship. So, I think this, like, it's not the first time, no, but they're like I always make the joke with this show about the power of friendship is a lot of it, but they pretty much said it this episode too. They're like, the power of our friendship will save Natsu from his death. Um, but Natsu's also confident that whole, like, choosing to be human over the Dragon Slayer seed, and the demon seed, that kind of stuff. He said that he would be okay. So I don't know if that's just Natsu being confident but not really knowing, or if it's true or not. But either way, Mavis has a way to kill Zareth too, apparently. I wonder how. I wonder if it would be like, because she said Natsu will be the one to defeat Zareth, which basically means bring him to his knees, but he's still gonna be alive because Natsu he literally can't kill him because he's immortal. But Mavis has a way to kill him. I wonder if she's gonna utilize her Curse of Contradiction, kind of like what happened to her, or if it's gonna be something else. Because, well, that technically didn't even kill her, so I mean, that would, like, if she did the same exact thing, then that would technically not kill Zareth, but at least, they could lock him in a crystal for a long time or something, I don't know. Which could be maybe enough of a conclusion. But I don't know. I don't know what she has planned. We still don't know. Once again, they teased us again, showing us the flashback of all of the build up to when she thought she'd discover a way, and then just kind of left us hanging a little bit. We still don't know like, we know a little bit more of her plan, I guess. We do know that she thinks Natsu will defeat Zareth and then she will kill him. And then she thinks that using the Book of E&D somehow and the friendships that Natsu has will somehow save him, save Natsu. But we still don't know what makes her think that she can kill Zareth, which we probably won't see until she actually executes it, I would assume. So, I don't know. Interesting stuff. But on top of all that stuff that happened, we also had Acnologia. Like I said, he showed up, we saw a bunch of recap from him, but then we got some new stuff where, Wendy was terrified, but she still jumped in to try to fight him, which Wendy can be so brave sometimes. Like, she's so young, and yet she is so brave, jumping into that kind of fight regardless of, how much she's shaking, how terrified she is, and yeah. But we also found out that he's the arcane dragon. I don't think we knew that before. And then Jalal implied that he's immune to all types of magic, which means he could probably consume all types of magic as well, which is kind of terrifying. But I mean, I'm sure somehow they're gonna find a way to kill him in this by the end of the show or something. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do or how they're gonna do it, but luckily Ichiya came in for the clutch save before, Wendy got herself killed, bashed into Acnologia. Once again, it felt a little bit like a plot device that Acnologia kind of like froze there, paused, let them get on the ship, start talking, and all of that before flying off, and didn't do anything. Like the shots we saw of him until he moved his head, he was just sitting there like, and then moves his head, and then they fly off, and it's fine. But I don't know what he was doing. It was like he was stunned from being hit by that, but I can't imagine, being hit by that ship would have done anything to him. Like, he went up against Igneal. I don't think that little ship running into him would have stunned him enough for him not to be able to move. I don't know. But either way, uh, they said they're gonna drag him to a location where they think they can defeat him, but what does that mean? Hmm. And who is the person that is there on their ship with the blonde hair, who I think might be the person in the opening that was standing over the grave of Lucy's mom? Could it be Anna? I don't know. I want to say, like, just because we saw that way in the beginning, if that's even the same person, don't even know, that it could be someone tied to Lucy. Now, all these other people came through this portal, all the Dragon Slayers and all that came through the portal. What if Anna did too, and she's still alive? But I don't know, like, I mean, she did help with the Dragon Slayer stuff and the dragons and all that, so maybe she knows some secrets about dragons that we don't know. Um, to be able to take them down, possibly. Not sure. But I don't know what Anna could do if it was her. I don't know who it could be. That's just like the only thing I can think of. I mean, the only other thing I could think of that would be friggin' crazy is if somehow Lucy's mom didn't actually die and it was her. But once again, I don't know how Lucy's mom could not die. Like, they had a grave, and they even moved the grave when back in the old series before the final season, right? When Lucy's dad lost all their money, they lost their whole property and everything, and so they moved the grave away, which means they would have dug up the corpse. You think in that time they would have noticed that there's no body in there? Obviously there could be something with magic that faked one, or they just put a different body in there and no one, like, we don't even know if they have like DNA testing and stuff like this in this world, so they might just not know. I don't know. I really don't, but that would be friggin' crazy if it was Lucy's mom. If it's someone that isn't tied to Lucy's family at all, then I have no idea who it could be, really. Um, I don't know. Unless, like, it wouldn't make any sense, but the hair color almost could have been God Serena's. But the problem with that is God Serena, you could say like maybe he lived and he's a really strong dragon slayer as well, even though he's a second generation dragon slayer. Maybe he'd be able to fight Acnologia, even though I don't think so, even if that was the case. Since Acnologia just wiped the floor with him to begin with. But he also got brought back by the like Requiem of the Dead or whatever that move was by what's his name? Oh, that one dude that brings back the dead. Nineheart. There we go. I was thinking Reinhardt, and then I was like, no, it was close though. Uh, so to me, that means he must be dead, right? Like dead, in order for him to have been brought back by that. So that's just like a wild ass theory I threw out there, and I don't think that's right at all. Um, if I go back to that scene, I can try to take one more look. Although I don't want to metagame this too much. I think it also, she's in a dress, yeah, and she has boobs. That's definitely a woman. That's definitely blonde hair. It kind of looks like the outfit from the very beginning, like one of the first openings, one of the first couple that we saw by that grave. It almost has like a Lucy face design by the chin, too. I really metagame that by looking so close. So I don't know. I really do think it's probably a descendant of Lucy, potential. Not a descendant of Lucy, a descendant of the like the Heartphilias or whatever their like names are. Like one of like Anna or Lucy's mom or one of them, you know, someone like that. I don't know, but I'm really excited to know who that is. That's going to be very interesting. That's cool because that was a twist that I didn't see coming because I completely forgot that that person existed from like the beginning of this final season. So interesting stuff. But yeah, guys, I mean, I think that sums up most of this episode. And also, they said they need to bring him to a place to lure him to a place where they can defeat him. I don't know where they're gonna bring him. Um, unless there's like more about Tenro Island, maybe. But I don't think it would be Tenro Island because he just wiped out Tenro Island last time. So I don't know. And that's really just for Fairy Tail members, and whoever this is probably wouldn't be a Fairy Tail member. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, guys, I think that is the majority of it. I did talk about August and the way he went out. I guess I didn't talk about like his reasoning as much. No, I guess I did. Yeah, I did talk a bit about it. I don't really have much more to say about it. I mean, he did it because he either saw his mom or he wanted his mom to live. Yeah, I talked about that, and it was like touching and stuff like that. It was very chilling when like the kid version of him popped up behind Mavis and said like, "Mom." I guess it's just like, I don't know. You could consider it like residual thought energy kind of stuff, you know. And I wonder if Mavis will find out at all before the end of this that August is her kid. But August implied last episode that he wasn't that I think he implied last episode that Zareth didn't know. And if Zareth didn't know, then Mavis probably didn't know either. And that means the only people that knew that Mavis even had a kid would have been August himself and Precht, who is dead, and now August is dead. So she may never find out. I mean, unless I'm wrong in what they implied and Zareth does know. I don't know. I almost feel like she needs to find out before the end of the series so we can see that character cope with like that loss potentially and stuff like that, but I guess it doesn't need to. But anyways, yeah, guys, I think that's it for me. I don't really have much else to say about this episode. It was very good. I enjoyed it, regardless of like I had a few gripes with it, but I still very much enjoyed it. And I'm very much looking forward to what happens next and who that mystery woman is that appeared at the end and stuff like that. So, uh, yeah, guys, thanks for watching. And if you want to support the channel, you can hit that subscribe button. You can also go into the description where there's a link to my Patreon if you want to do further supporting. You can get access to early access and full length episodes in Yep, whatever tier you decide to pick, all that good stuff. It's if you decide to do it, very much appreciate it. I'm fumbling with my words here. But yeah, I very much appreciate if you choose to support. But even if you can only support by hitting that subscribe button, I do appreciate that. The closer I get to, I believe, 1,000, the closer I get to becoming partnered, and I can monetize any ads that show up on the channel. So, and that would just be more help, free help. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.